What's happening, YouTube? We're live for New York session. If you're here, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. If you haven't turned on that post notification, turn it on. And as always, if you enjoy more of this type of content and you want more is provided inside of my free Telegram. Link to the free Telegrams in the description box down below. Just setting up here. Got a little bit of a trap house in the background, you know, something a little bit more relaxing, shall I say. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. And look for those entries today. If any of the audio is too loud, just let me know. Just let me grab this phone call, guys.
Chachi.
Arjun, that money you sent with Remitly made Chacha's birthday so special.
How about that secret family chai recipe you promised?
Of course, Chachi's chai. First, let's get the water boiling. Now add cloves, cardamom, ginger, and loose tea. Oh, don't forget my secret ingredient, huh?
No one makes chai like Chachi.
Stay close when you're far apart. Send money to India with the Remitly app. Remitly UK Limited is authorized and regulated by the FCA.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, my people? Money day, money day, money day. Can you all hear me? All right, you're locked in with the sweet symphonies, the sweet sounds. JD Trades. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right. Let's take a look at the charts. What's probably, most likely to happen today? Let's start things off with the dollar. So at the moment, the dollar's actually, in terms of the current price action, it's got a pretty good chance to come down lower, right? We got Tokyo Sessions low, resting right here. Okay, so we actually do have a good chance to head up higher, and I also like the fact that we've pulled back up and we wicked, right? At the high of London, we wicked into this imbalance as well. You can also look at the that 2 hour, sorry, those two 1 hour candles as a 2 hour candle as well. So, you know, a drop lower does look really, really likely right now. And, you know, even though we are working inside of this daily imbalance, it looks like we are most likely going to drop down lower. I'm looking at the economic calendar. Pretty much every high impact news we've already had so far for today, so it's not anything too crazy. Hold on, guys, I've got a phone call.
Here at the RSPCA, we believe everyone can play a vital role in helping animals. From sponsored runs to making a donation. No matter how much time you can spare, we've got ways you can get involved. Join us, everyone for every kind. Help animals your way, and click more info now.
Yes, gift. Money day, my bro. I was wondering where you were going to slide in there. It's been a little quiet inside the stream. My bad, bro. Was out doing that weekly shop. Nah, I feel you, man. You gotta get it in. You gotta get it in. You know, you definitely gotta get it in. I don't remember. I usually do a monthly shop. I just buy everything once and for all. To be honest. Monthly is a bit much for me, lol. Nah, I feel you. I freeze everything, bro. That freezer is always full to the brim. But my meals are very simple, you know. It's nothing elaborate. You know, if I can get a protein source, you know, some veggies, that's it, man. That's all I need. Ritesh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Money day, everyone. If you're watching the live stream right now, drop a like on the live. Drop a like on the live. Helps the channel and this live stream reach out to more people. And if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget more of this content is provided inside of my free Telegram. Link to the free Telegrams in the description box down below. All right, we're currently looking at gold. I'm anticipating gold to keep climbing, to be honest, guys. I think today is a pretty good sell day for gold. Sorry, not a sell day. Long day for gold. I'm looking across most of these majors and they're just going, you know. There's nothing else to say. They're just going. What pairs are you guys looking at the moment? I want you guys to look at certain setups, because I feel like we may get quite a few setups today, right? If the market permits. But you know, with the current price action that we're getting on the dollar, this low is definitely going to get taken. Then we need to look at this hourly candle to see if price wants to, you know, push beneath it, right? Because this candle here is kind of like the last stand. It's also the New York session candle as well. So if that low or this candle gets taken, right, then we're going to drop very, very heavy on the dollar. Okay, which is fine, because to be honest, we do need a pullback on the dollar. Right, so I'm monitoring gold right now. There's no real, you know, high probable entry, high probable setup that I'm looking at. Like, yeah, this is 100%. We got Brian. I'm in a EU buy. What's happening, my brother? How you doing, Brian, man? I think it's the first time you're in the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rita says, good, and you guys in the car, so just looking and listening. Appreciate you for tuning in, Ritesh, man. As always, my OGs. Yeah, guys, if you're watching the live stream right now, drop a like on the live. It goes a long way for the channel and for the community, so I'd appreciate if you guys dropped a like on the live. If you have any questions or any setups or any pairs that you want me to look at, just go in the chat box right now and type it, okay? And whilst you're there, don't forget to drop some hearts in there as well. Right, so Brian, you're in an EU buy. What's your setup for Euro USD? Talk to me. What's your setup for Euro USD, Brian? We got Kobe in the cut. We're watching gold right now. Watching gold right now. GU is a little bit interesting as well, because, you know, even when I look at it from a structural perspective, it's not like we've broken structures to the upside. Unlike, you know, AED USD, we can classify this lower high, this lower low, and a push above these highs as a break of structure. We've had a pullback into the 4-hour imbalance, and we are continuing higher. So in that regard, that is something that we can look at. This Bitcoin setup that we posted from last week is still in full swing. Where is Euro USD? Yeah, EU's just getting out of here. So at the moment, guys, yeah, if I had to get into a position, I'm going to be looking and watching this 5-minute candle here for Euro USD. You know, let's just give it like a 10 pip stop, and depending on which high, right, price wants to take, right, from there to there's about a 1 to 2. If we look a little bit to the left, right, so we could get a little something there for Euro USD. You know, let's just say EU wants to take out that high there. Okay, so that would be the New York session high, right? That should take us quite high, right? We got a little bit of imbalance inside of here on Euro USD, so that can be the exit for that setup there. Okay, on EU, we can definitely look to that area. So the high is going to be 1.06632 for Euro USD. Brian says in the chat box, 1 hour time frame, price went through FEG and OB at 1.05600 and retested it. On what time frame, bro? On what time frame are you looking at that? So at the moment, that's going to be my setup for Euro USD. I'm going to post this up inside of the Telegram for everyone that can't join us on the stream right now. And if you are in this live stream right now, guys, don't forget, okay, there's more content provided inside of the Telegram. Link to the free Telegrams in the description box down below. And also, whilst you're here, don't forget to drop a like. 1 hour entered on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, cool, bro. Brian, are you inside of my Telegram? Are you inside of the Telegram community? Inside of my Telegram, you can join the chat box, okay? So I've got like a chat group inside that's connected to the Telegram. So I would like to, you know, see some of your setups and what you're looking at, you know? Let's have a conversation about it. Alright, so in terms of this move, we can target that Tokyo session high as more of like a short term, even if price doesn't, you know, completely push up to our suggested area. So that's about a 1 to 1.5. Right, so ticks can be 10. What should we go for? Should we go for a 5 pip? Let's see if we can go for a 5 pip, guys. Right. So we're gonna give this move a go, see how it does. I think because we're so close to those Asia highs, there's a good chance that we might get this play. So we're just gonna run it and see how it does. To be honest, why don't I just do this? Just makes my life a lot easier. You know, the only thing that I don't like about this setup, yeah, is the stop loss. Stop loss is very, very small. I'm not, you know, entirely the biggest fans of small stop losses. Alright, that's done. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So the DXY has in fact just about clipped its low. Okay, that definitely does add a spanner to the works. Okay, in terms of this setup. So, you know, in an ideal world, what would have been better is if the dollar hadn't taken out that low. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to see how the DXY wants to, you know, play about inside of here. But I do like my chances with this setup. I do like my chances with this setup. I do like my chances with it. I do like my chances with this setup. Okay, so the DXY is currently still pushing. The new hourly candle, or the hourly candle closing in 10 minutes. Okay, so not in this position just yet. We're monitoring. Sorry guys, I've been locked into this setup, so I haven't looked at the chat box for a little while. Took along at the retest, 1 hour, entered on the 15-minute. Okay, cool, bro. Joined yesterday for sure, bro. Nice one. Come on, Brian. Listen, I'm happy to have you part of the community, man. All right, just watching the dollar. Let's see what it's doing. You know, to be honest, even though EU has dropped, you know, quite low in terms of the setup, we're going to start making a move once we see the dollar play ball. Okay, but for the time being, it's not playing ball. I think we can get a little something here. I know the picture doesn't look so great now because, you know, the setup is five pips in drawdown, but I do still think we can get a little something here. Just gonna get my side by side going. The thing is, I don't want to kind of get stuck into a potential, you know, trade where it's in drawdown, and because, you know, the new hourly candle is about to open, it's looking a bit sticky. You understand? Because remember, you know, for those of you that are new here, the hourly candle, or whenever there's a new candle being printed or a new candle opens, it needs to make the high of the candle and the low of the candle. Okay, so for example, with this hourly candle closing here for the dollar, for Euro USD, you know, let's just say it closes here. The next candle that prints next to it, okay, has to create the higher the candle and the lower the candle. So what you can do is use the previous candle's closure to have a better understanding of how the next hourly candle is most likely going to close like. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Right, looking at this hourly candle, let's just say this candle closes somewhere around here. Okay, I have reasonable data now to understand, like, look, the next hour we're probably going to create the high of the hour somewhere around here, and then we might print a bearish candle for the rest of the hour. Okay, and this is because of the type of candle formation that we're getting at the moment. As you can see, right, with this move here, candlesticks, they tell you a story of everything that's happened in that specific time frame. Okay, so for now we're in the hourly time frame, so this candlestick is telling me the story of the hour, right? So if we close somewhere around here, I understand, like, look, we attempted to continue pushing, however we ended up closing very, very low. The body of the candle, okay, the fat part, I like to explain it to people, the chunky part is at the bottom. Okay, so wicks are a sign of rejection. Okay, so if we're seeing a lot of wicks to the upside, there's a good chance that, you know, we may continue to wick the highs and start dropping lower. Okay, we've got a little bit of divergence between the DXY, okay, and Euro USD. Okay, there's a little bit of discrepancy. As you can see there, the DXY has in fact taken out that low there on the hourly. However, EU hasn't taken out its high. Okay. So right now we're just going to monitor. So guys, see how I didn't enter even though we had a bit of a push on the 5 minute. You know, I want to see a little bit more evidence, and even the push down on the DXY wasn't looking the best either, to be honest with you. Let's have a look at gold. Gold's not moving. Incroyable. I mean, is session open? Why do I feel like the session's not open? Let me check forex.timezone converter. If you guys, what you guys know about forex time zone converter? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, New York opens at 1. Clocks haven't gone forward or backwards in America, so we should be in New York. We're just very quiet right now. What have you never heard of? The website. Yeah, my bro. That website there is, you know, it's only people that I've mentored that will know about that site. But essentially, it's a website that tells you the opening and closures for pretty much all sessions, right? So it's accurate. It gets refreshed every 5 minutes. So in case I can't even speak. In case if there's a what's the word I'm looking for? In case if there is a change of time. So let's just say, I don't know, we recently had our clocks go. What did it do? It went forward, right? Yeah, our clocks recently went forward by 1 hour, so that website will update it pretty much straight away. So you choose where you are in the world and it will tell you exactly when the sessions are open. I love that website. It's just so good. So if you want to check it out, it's forex.timezone. It went backwards. Okay, cool. You get the point of what I was saying anyways. So if you guys want to check it out, it's forex.timezoneconverter.com. Let me type in the chat. Okay. All right, so this setup is not playing out how I'm expecting it to, or I was anticipating it to play out, which is fine. Reason being, we are still inside this 5-minute candle here for the dollar. Guys, if you're new to the live stream right now and you are currently watching the live stream, do me a big favor. You know what? Do yourself a big favor and drop a like on this live right now. If you have any questions, feel free to have a conversation with me inside of the chat box down below. Let's have a conversation, guys. Let's talk about the markets. Let's talk about charts. Let's just have a good time. All right, we were looking at a Euro USD long, but that's just gone completely out the window. Completely out the window. The dollar's not playing ball at the moment. Bitcoin is sitting at 91k, 91,300. Gold is sitting at 26,36. I don't like how stationary everything is. It's a bit strange. This is interesting. Okay. You see, what's quite interesting is when I look at Euro USD, it screams long. When I look at GBP USD, it screams short. When I look at, let's just say, where's AUD USD? I look at AUD USD, it screams long. Okay. However, it can also be a short just due to the area that we're sitting inside of currently. Well, it does look like the dollar is going to rebound. The new hourly candle is here. Let's go back to EU. All right, let's look at the last hourly candle closure and let's have a conversation about it. Okay, so looking at how that previous hourly candle closed, there's a good chance we're just going to keep dumping down. Okay, I'm anticipating probably like a push up to create a high of the hour and maybe a closure somewhere inside of here. That's what I'm anticipating. However, if we do get a push down first and we work ourselves inside this 1 hour imbalance, we may actually continue heading higher. Okay, so that's the framework at the moment for Euro USD. Guys, if you have any questions, just send me a question inside the chat box. Brian says DXY is so jarring, man. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I know, man. You know, sometimes you just catch the DXY on a really good day, and then other times the DXY wants to just twerk around. Gift says in the chat box, man, it's been crazy for us new traders, wars, elections, etc. But I'll tell you what, okay? If you can navigate your way through these kind of market conditions, you're ready. You're ready for any market conditions that's going to come your way. The most difficult thing to do during this period is just to not trade. I know it's very difficult for new traders to not trade, but that's all you had to do this year really, was to just reduce the risk and reduce how much you're exposing yourself to the market. Like, essentially, that's all you had to do. I know it sounds like, oh yeah, is that it? But you know, that's literally all you had to do this year. Let's change up this music. I don't like it. You've been hearing that same thing over and over. Da Vinci live set. Let's see what this female DJ is saying. She's any good. Okay, she's not bad. I need something else though. R&B 90s hits. No, thank you. I don't want a strike. What are you guys looking at the moment? One of my alerts just went off. What alert is that for? DXY is pushing up. Okay. Yeah, that trade is absolutely chalked. Gold, bro. What's gold doing? I'm surprised how quiet gold has been, you know? A whole hour's worth of price action, and that's all we've had. That's it. Literally, a whole hour's worth. That's all we've had. Like, everything's pretty quiet today, huh? I mean, even though it was pretty quiet, that hourly candle was about 100 pips. But it's still pretty quiet. There's no real signs of continuations or anything like that. Yeah, it's very weird, bro. It's very, very weird. It's very, very weird. With this EU, I mean, depending on how price prints, we could potentially use it as a breaker. Potentially. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Brian for the sub. I see you, my bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Gifts, shout out to Gift as well for the comment on the pre-market analysis video. Shout out to you, my bro. Okay, so at the moment, let's talk about it. So at the moment, we've actually had a play down into the 1 hour imbalance, like I said to you guys a moment ago. You know, if we are going to push up higher, we kind of need to work inside this imbalance and start moving up. On the flip side, for the dollar, okay, on the hourly, we can get a test of this hourly candle up here. Yeah, we can get a test of this hourly candle up here on the dollar. Let's see if we're on side, guys. Let's see if this is the little flush that price needed to push up. Alright guys, I like this EU, how EU is currently moving. Still got that setup there on the 5 minute with the entries. I like this little rush here that we're getting. The only thing I'm concerned about is the stop might be too big now. Because really the stop needs to cover this low here. I'm watching this setup, guys. I am watching this setup. Where's the stop? This stop is 5. What is it? 5,600. Yeah. 5,600. I'm just gonna change the stop for this. Give it 15 pips, and I think I'm just gonna let this ride. See how it does. I'm gonna let this move ride, guys. I think, you know, the push-up that we've had on the dollar is a bit of a fake out. I think we've got a really good chance of taking out those lows there. You know, especially on the hourly. Right, like I said to you guys, you know, depending on how this candle prints, you know, we had to play into the hourly imbalance. And we're getting a push out of that imbalance, so it makes sense. Chelms is still spending that Bitcoin money, lol. Shout out to Chelms, man. She just got an MIA. Alright, DXY is dropping, guys. I think we're pretty cool in this move. I think we're okay in this move. We might get one more pullback though, so you know, bear that in mind. So what is it? It's just another day. Alright, we've hit TP1 so far. Alright, so we've pretty much hit TP1. What's the high of this? TP2 is 1.05948. 05948. We've also hit 05948 as well. Okie dokie. Yeah, like I said, guys, we'll probably get a pullback. But let me go to a bigger screen of DXY. But in terms of that pullback, okay, on the 1 minute, the picture that we're most likely going to get is something like this. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating. I want to see us get a bit of a test here. Whoops. Yeah, I want to see us get a bit of a test there and a continuation lower. If price continues to drop, then that's fine as well, because we're already in the move anyway, so it doesn't matter to us. Alrighty. Okay, cool. So let me just come back to the live stream. Yeah, guys. So another trade called out live. I don't know if any of you guys were able to call it, because technically you guys did get it first. Okay, so you know, Brian, I'm not too sure who's in here. Brian, Ritesh, Gift, and we got someone else in here that I do not know. We've got a mystery person in here, but that's fine. You guys got this move first, and yeah, man, I hope you guys all enjoy this one. So to kind of talk about this move, I mean, it's not complete yet, so I'm not gonna blow my own trumpet just yet. So let's just wait for the move to play out. No way. No, I didn't post it. No way. No way, I didn't post it. Ah, you're taking the piss. So then where did I send it? Ah, no way, I didn't post it. Ah, yeah, trade is gone, man. Trade is gone. Cool, I didn't post inside of the Discord server, that's fine. Alright, so looking at this, we can still get a test here. Alright, we can still get a test here and look for a move higher. So there potentially could be a re-entry for this. could be a re-entry for this. Much tighter stop. There could be a re-entry for this, guys. Let's take a look at AUD USD, see what it's doing. Damn. Bro, I could have sworn I posted it in here. Like 1000% I could have sworn I posted it. Or did I post it in someone else's server? I can't lie, ladies and gents. That's a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying. All right, so we're getting that expected pullback at the moment. So now the next question is, can we get a pull higher? Okay, so we got the setup here. We're trying to see the inverse picture here for the dollar. DXY. Let's watch it. That's sad, man. Could have sworn I sent it, man. Anyways, let's take a look at this week's economic calendar. Tomorrow's Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. So tomorrow we've got CPI for the pound, crude oil inventories, initial jobless claims, core retail sales. Okay, so it looks like from tomorrow we're due to get busy. Oh my goodness, guys, have you seen? Let me show you. Wow, gold's dropped as well. That's interesting. Gold is dropping, but to be honest, gold has just come down into this area. I'd actually like to buy gold from here. We might be able to get a second something today. That candle's quite big. All right, we're gonna watch gold for a little bit. We got 2 minutes till the stock open. Right? Damn, I should have set my alert for this rather than getting lost in the EU's nonsense. Because the EU's not giving us the pips that gold will give us. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys something really quickly. Where is it? USD CAD. USD CAD. Look at USD CAD, guys. It's falling off a cliff. Oof. Take a look at USD CAD, guys. It's looking real bearish. Real bearish. But I like this EU setup, even this secondary setup. I think there's a really good chance that we're going to take out those Tokyo highs. So we're going to give it some time on the live stream and see if we can go for the Tokyo highs, which is the main target. Okay, that's the main target. But let's see some price action. Okay, let's see some live price action. Look, for all of you that are on the live stream on a regular basis, I mean, you guys already know what it is, man. It's all love. Okay, we got an alert on gold. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, with the geopolitical issues that's going on at the moment, it's definitely one to look to buy gold. For those of you that don't know, you know, gold is always going to go up during times of tension. So we're going to look for an entry on gold, see if we can... you know, I fear we may be out of reach, out of sight. Getting some nice candles printing there on the DXY on the 1 minute. Yeah, very nice candles. This candle's just way too big. Guys, we're gonna find an entry for gold, man. We're gonna find an entry for gold. Where did I put the next TP for this? 6048. 6048. 60. You know, I was feeling this music in the back, but I'm not feeling it anymore. I'll be honest. It says relaxed movement. That one relaxed, my brother. There was nothing relaxed about that. Let's change it. Okay, so we're pushing back up now on EU. This is not good price action. I'll be completely honest with you guys. So we're almost back at entry. Okay. I'm looking at the gold as well. I want to see what gold wants to do today. Because are we going to take out this 1 hour candles low? Like that has a good probability of happening. You know, us taking out that hourly candles low for sure. But let's sit tight. GJ's dropped quite a bit as well. Today looks like it just might be a dead day, you know. It just doesn't look too great. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave the plays, right? We're gonna leave the setup to just play. We've come to stock open. We've obviously had a bit of a stock open, you know, volatility. Just normal regular price action. Gold is pushing back up. Okay. Okay, gold, you're gonna tempt me now. Gold, don't play games with me now. Cause you're in a pretty decent area now. You know, I reckon gold can probably get to like 2650. Yeah, gold can get to around 2650. We've got a structural low here as well. I mean, the low of that is, yeah, around 2650, yeah. So I reckon gold can definitely get out there. So I'm currently trying to get into a buy. Yeah, this music's not bad. It's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. Okay, so let me tell you guys what I'm currently envisioning, right? How I see the candles kind of printing. So, if, okay, and you know, it's a big if. If we can get a move higher on gold, right, and this is me grasping at straws, you know, finding any sort of way to find an entry, right? There's two areas that we can look at, yeah? In fact, there might even be three, but let's just say there's two areas, yeah? I'd like to enter off of this 1 minute candle, have my stops, 40 pips can about cover that low there, okay? And then we can target, you know, the equal highs resting above. So we got equal highs here. Okay. So if we can get that kind of play, okay, so if we can get that kind of pullback there, the second entry idea, right, is going to be off of this 1 minute balance as well. If we can get a push up and a test on the other end, okay, that's what we would look at potentially, right? So at the moment, EU is now heading into a little bit of drawdown. Okay, the dollar's just not playing ball, but with where I've put the stop, okay, which is down here, if this stops gets hit, then this setup just isn't right for today. That's just all what it means. The setup just isn't right for today. So you can just kind of relax, really. With gold, still gonna watch it. Still gonna watch gold. But what I'm gonna do is I'll update you guys accordingly inside of the Telegram, and we can come back to this later. I don't like. The thing is, looking at today's price action, I can just tell it's not a very high probable environment. Like, it's not the type of environment you really want to get too involved in. So that's the plan, ladies and gents. That's the plan. But I would like gold to buy to be a buy, you know. I would like gold to really be a buy. Like I think these all can be a buy. EU, I'm not too sure because the price action is just absolutely horrendous right now. But I would like gold to head up higher. The fundamentals definitely back it as well. One thing I don't like is how sideways we're moving. Okie dokie. So gold is pushing up. It is pushing up, you know? It is. But yeah, I'm gonna call the stream there, guys. I'm gonna leave the stream there. I'll probably have another stream tomorrow. So I hope to see a lot more of you on that stream. But for those of you that do stay and, you know, like and etc., etc., thank you for joining me as always, and I will see you guys in the Telegram and also tomorrow. Thank you again, and money day.